Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are reacting to TikTok's most disturbing challenges. This video is made by Tuv. I have no idea who he is. I'm literally just finding about him now. Let's see what videos. He's made a video with Moist Critical, aka Penguins. I mean, he looks pretty legit, you know. He has a podcast. He's been with Kai Cenat, Logan Paul, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. Let's just get into it.
So why am I re-uploading this video? This video came out yesterday, but I got a lot of comments of people telling me they did not get in their notifications and they did not get in their sub box, nor recommended. That explains why the video was performing horribly, or maybe the video was just ass. I don't know. Yeah, I'm re-uploading it just in hopes that people actually
I don't know why it's giving me
do get the
vibes already.
notification this time, and it does pop up unrecommended. The watch time and click-through rate was amazing. That's why it was just weird. Speaking like algorithm terms. Anyways, you guys don't care. Please watch the whole thing, because if you guys already watched it, I know some of you don't want to watch it all the way again, but please just do it. All right.
What's it with these pictures?
Yeah, let's continue with the video. Internet challenges. We all know them, we all love them, and we all think they're extremely stupid. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look back at all the internet's most dangerous and stupid challenges. We'll be
Did that just say coronavirus challenge?
Stupid. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look back at all the internet's most dangerous and stupid challenges.
Bro. She's literally licking the toilet seat of an aeroplane, I'm pretty sure. And I'm not even gonna question what that is.
We'll begin with the year 2010 and make our way up to 2022, aka the horrors of TikTok. A pattern you'll notice is that we as humans have progressively gotten
TikTok genuinely needs to be banned.
Dumber.
Yeah, you got the nice TikTok side with the wholesome TikTok moms posting cringy videos with cringy filters, with cringy sounds. But now it's just it's just broken and horrible. I mean, actually, TikTok has actually improved. Instead of bad TikTok trends, it's now just brain rot.
Is that a surprise?
But that is kind of, you know, influential on little children and on me, like children my age. And now, brain rot is now part of my vocabulary. That's very concerning.
I'll let you answer that. If you can make it throughout this entire video without questioning.
Also, why does this guy look like an anime person? It's I think it's the earrings, maybe.
How
It's
stupid
giving
we
me like Demon Slayer
become.
vibes, you know?
Then I congratulate you. Because honestly, this video only gets worse from here. Internet challenges were at some point innocent. I mean, let's go back to 2010's planking era. 2010. Planking. The origins of planking are a bit skewed, as some sources say it began as early as 2008 and others say as late as 2011. Planking was a photo trend where people would lie flat like a piece of wood on everyday objects. Some people did it for fun to take funny pictures, but quote, plankers would attempt to one-up each other.
Oh, yep.
And do it in dangerous places. And actually in 2011, an Australian man by the name of Acton Beale, who was only 20 years old at the time, fell to his death from an apartment balcony where he was attempting to plank on a railing. There are no images of this, but this is a real report. Though we don't know exactly who started this trend, it was popularized in March of 2011 when
crazy.
pro rugby player David Wolfman Williams planked after a try during the Sea Eagles vs Newcastle Knights game held on March 27th of that year. Though oddly enough, former MTV host and comedian also uploaded a video that year titled, quote, Tom Green created planking, 1994, where he lies flat face down on the ground on a public sidewalk. Green said in a CNN article, I don't want to take anything away from anybody, but I do have video evidence, though that bit never aired on TV. It is a very obscure piece of video. So Tom Green did plank before it was cool, but he can't take credit because that video never released. I understand many of you weren't alive in 2010 or 2011. But in 2010, I was 8 years old, and I do remember planking being extremely mainstream. I mean, here are some celebrities who plank.
In 2010, I was not even born.
Flav
I was born on 2000. 11.
Flav,
Yeah.
Chris Brown, prepubescent Justin Bieber, Dwight Howard, Joe Budden, Diplo, Big Sean, Nick Cannon, and even this guy with what seems to be pink hair. But he actually switched it up and did a reverse plank. And what's that sign he's holding? Oh shit, That's earldoesn'texist.com, my amazing clothing brand. I'm
Okay, let's just skip this.
designer. Hit us up. These
This ad. I mean, respect.
shirts will never be
for
sold again.
marketing
So
his-
originally
his
these were gonna stay
brand during his video.
to 2012.
I rate that.
Oh, 2012, the Cinnamon Challenge.
Oh yeah, it's still very popular now, and you got that one guy just, you know, eating and drinking random stuff, like drinking hot sauce, some random British dad, then just starts choking on it. Pretty sure he like drank, what's it called? He drank like this much of cinnamon.
This
And it was
challenge
just sickly.
consisted of the
Guava juice.
participant filling their
And his beef with this guy's name that I don't remember. I'm pretty sure he turned into a boxer.
mouth with a spoonful of cinnamon and attempting to eat it in under 60 seconds without drinking any liquids. The most popular video of this challenge was made by Glozell Green, and that video
is
has
crazy.
nearly 60 million views. 60 million views. Not only was this challenge stupid, but it was harmful to your lungs. The cinnamon coats and dries the mouth and throat, resulting in coughing, gagging, vomiting, and inhalation of cinnamon, which can turn and lead to throat irritation, breathing difficulties, and risk of pneumonia, or even a collapsed lung.
That is crazy.
It'd be a challenge not to find videos like this all over the internet. A simple
That is crazy.
search on YouTube yields over 750.
Yeah, no, the British guy ate like this much of cinnamon.
Thousand.
I'm not sure how he's still living after drinking a liter of fish sauce.
Everyone from celebs to politicians taking the cinnamon challenge. All you have to do is swallow 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon in 60 seconds without fluids. And while it looks like a harmless yet foolish dare, this morning a new report says beware.
Deja Reed, who was 16 at the time, attempted the cinnamon challenge 4 times, and on the 4th time, she felt like she was
Why four times?
gonna pass out due to not being able to breathe properly. She had to take an emergency trip to the ER, and ever since then, her life hasn't been the same as she requires an inhaler everywhere she goes. And it even resulted in a collapsed lung, and she caught pneumonia. So she started her own campaign called the Say No to the Cinnamon Challenge campaign. I don't think that was the actual name, but that was like the whole thing about it. But I mean, like, good for her. I mean, there's just something stupid about telling people to say no when you could have done it in the first place. Whatever. She probably helped some kids, so I'm not gonna bash her too hard.
Fair enough.
2013, Harlem Shake. Ah, the good old days. The
Oh no, I just got flashbacks to the Blippy
Trend
Harlem
started-
Shake.
by none
Yeah.
other than Filthy Frank, aka Pink Guy, aka Joji, aka George Miller. The original Harlem Shake video was posted on February 2nd of 2013 and showed 4 young
Well, we love
males
the
in
pink
morph
guy.
suits dry humping the air to Bauer's Harlem Shake. When the beat dropped, they began acting ecstatic, and that's it. The video has since then garnered 65 million views,
How's that dangerous?
making this Joji's most viewed piece of media ever. Everyone and their mom were doing this challenge. Compilation videos easily broke the 2013 YouTube algorithm, with people just wanting to see how silly other people could get when the beat dropped. One thing to note is that in the original video, they wore the morph suits throughout the entirety of the video, but in the other versions that people would make, they would be wearing like normal clothing, and then they would switch to something stupid to make it funny. I always thought that was interesting. I don't want to get copyright claims, so I'm going to show you guys my favorite Harlem Shake videos, and of course I'm going to be using some royalty-free songs so I won't get copyright claimed, but I hope you guys enjoy these.
Unreal. Well, I need one of those cardboard cutouts. I need one of like
The song
Ryan Reynolds
went on to
or
go
like I don't know, anyone.
double platinum.
I
But
would-
fun
I would
fact,
have
though the
anyone.
Harlem Shake challenge began in 2013, the Harlem Shake dance began in 1981. The Harlem Shake is a jerky arm and shoulder movement just in time to the music. The dance was created by Harlem resident Al B in 1981. The dance was initially called the Albee. As indicated by the name, it is associated with neighborhood of Harlem in New York City. The dance became known as the Harlem Shake as its prominence grew beyond the neighborhood. Man, I remember the days when you could look up Harlem Shake on the App Store. I used to do it on my iPod all the time, and there would be different different apps, and one of them would be like with slow-mo ending. Do you guys remember that? Like the slow-mo ending? Oh my god, dude. Sometimes I want to go back to 2013. I'm getting carried away. You know what I do want to say? 2016 was such a good year. Everyone says it, but it was so true, bro. That was my freshman year of high school. All right, let's head over to the next one. Gallon smashing. Okay, so we're still in the year 2013. When I switch years, I'm gonna say at the beginning.
Wait, is it-
So gallons.
Oh yeah, that. Wait, they didn't say what's wrong with the Harlem shaking. I mean, it's probably because they probably end up naked, like Blippi. No, but they still, no, because like some of these trends, like the cinnamon trend and the gallon drop trend, are still popular today.
Smashing was the act of smashing milk or any type of gallon against the ground and pretending like you accidentally fell, and then getting a quote funny reaction from random bystanders that were obviously shocked and would try their best to help. In some cases, milk exploded onto random bystanders' clothes. The original creators of this prank slash trend were 3 teenagers, owners of the Chazy channel. 40 million views and 3 minutes of gallon smashing. Of course, this
3 minutes, that is crazy.
encouraged.
Because if you actually think about it, you should actually respect food like that. That's why I always, finish my plate, because, it always comes from that farm and, that original source, and, that food went, everywhere and stuff. And, that's why you should respect your food. And this guy just smashed so much milk. I mean, that was for entertainment. Unless he paid for that,
Other people to do the
But still,
challenge
it's other people's hard work just to feed you.
as well. Challenges are supposed to be difficult, but you're just being an asshole in this. Anyway,
Yeah, fair
their
enough.
channel consists of pranks that don't even end.
Pie in the face prank, water balloon prank, starting fights prank, and chair pulling prank. That's just shampoo prank. Oh, I know, I've seen that. That's not that bad.
End up being pranks, just douchey material, which I hope to
Yeah,
God is fake.
that is just so. I mean, unless it's scripted and you know the people and you're just doing it for views, then I don't see anything wrong with it. But that is just, just straight up disrespect.
And their channel's dead, they don't even upload anymore. But the teens were actually charged with disorderly conduct and destruction of property. Good. 2014 Ice Bucket Challenge. Alright, this one isn't bad nor stupid, so we're gonna go through this one really quick. First, let's talk about
This is kind of like a challenge, unless you do it on, you do it to other person without consent. I would do that trend.
what ALS is. Lou Gehrig's disease, otherwise known as ALS, is a nervous system disease that weakens muscles and impacts physical function. The Ice Bucket Challenge was supposed to simulate how it feels to have ALS for a few seconds, and ultimately was made to raise awareness and increase donations given to ALS research organizations. According to the ALS Association, the challenge generated $115 million, which is honestly amazing till this
for
day.
them,
Oh,
man.
and we also got a funny LeBron meme out of it. The Fire Challenge. The literal challenge where teenagers would cover their body in rubbing alcohol, light themselves on fire, and then jump in the shower or a pool, before you start burning alive.
A dangerous dare that could end up in your child's social media feed. Young people setting themselves on fire. And they're taking videos of what happens next. Our Jody Ann Thompson joins us live now and has been watching this trend. And I'm wondering, has anybody been seriously hurt by this, Jody Ann?
Well, Krista, one person has already died. That happened in New York State. We checked with our local hospitals, and so far, no one has been treated locally, but it is spreading. Some of the videos posted to social media are as recent as just a few hours ago.
I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna be speechless for some of these. Some of these have no context. It just happened.
Bro, why would you want to light yourself on fire? Why? Just why would you want to light yourself on fire?
Like, there wasn't like a creator that was
What's
like,
the context behind this?
I will now begin the fire challenge. No, some of these just happen. Yeah, I honestly couldn't find an origin to this. It's just
How bored do you have to be to set yourself on fire?
dumbasses being dumbasses. The Salt and Ice Challenge. The Salt and Ice Challenge is an internet challenge where participants pour salt on their bodies, usually on the arm, and ice is then placed on the salt. This causes a burning sensation similar to frostbite, and participants attempt to withstand the pain for the longest time. The mixture of the ice and salt creates a mixture which can get as cold as a negative 18 degrees Celsius or 0 degrees Fahrenheit. The Salt and Ice Challenge can quickly cause second and third degree injuries. Due to the numbing sensation of the cold and possible nerve damage during the stunt, participants are often
I just remember the hammer ear or whatever it's called challenge. They would get a plank, and they would what's it called? They would get a nail and then just nail your ear onto the wood. This is kind of
unaware of
to
the
that.
extent of any injury sustained during the challenge, only feeling the pain after the fact. Okay, y'all,
Like
don't be mad at me.
through
Don't
your
be mad at
hand?
me. I tried this one. I remember, bro. Wait, it's 2014. I was 12. I tried it. I didn't feel anything. I know I put a warning at the beginning of the video, but don't try this stupid shit. Everything I'm listing is a list of what not to fucking do. Don't do this dumb shit. I'm not encouraging anyone that's watching this. Like, this is like a big ass advertisement to not do this shit. But yeah, I remember I tried it, bruh. I didn't feel anything. It didn't even make a mark on me. I think I was too pussy to let it like sit there. I just took it off. I was scared a little bit. 2015, Charlie.
Oh, I remember this. And then someone would blow on it, and then one just starts freaking out. I did this until 4th grade, maybe.
Challenge. No, not that Charlie. Instead, people were asking yes or no questions to a ghost. Yeah, Charlie is a paranormal divination game where the player stacks 2 pencils on a piece of paper with yes or no blocks. Then you ask the quote ghost questions to get answers. The game is a modern incarnation of an older Spanish game called Juego de la Lapicera, aka the pencil game. It was popularized in the English-speaking world in 2015, partly through the hashtag Charlie Challenge. This is one that you're obviously not going to get hurt from trying this, so I actually tried it for you guys, so let's go watch that clip. As you guys can see, we have 4 answers right here. We have yes, no, yes, poop. The difficult thing is fucking balancing these pencils, dude. I've been trying. Charlie, are you with us?
Bruh.
All right, let me use the actual spiritual name. Critical, are you here?
It just starts moving.
No, nothing. This is fake. I don't know why in middle school this took over.
Just get stabbed 17 times.
Over like 2015, my friends and I remember, dude, the internet was literally making us do paranormal shit in the middle of class. That was crazy. Charlie, are you here?
Charlie, are you there? Oh my gosh! Guys! That is crazy! He wants me to jump off a cliff!
Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god! It's on poop! It's on poop, guys! Whoa. Oh, that was my breath. Bro, see, that shit scares me. Anyway, let's move on. Kylie Jenner lip challenge. A challenge
Oh,
where
I remember this, what is it called? Speed did this, and he had to go to, like, the doctors and then get, like, he had to, like, inject the blood out of his lips.
teens would suck on a cup or shot glass in order to simulate having thick lips like Kylie Jenner. The challenge would make their lips swell up and bruise them, sometimes even popping blood vessels. The results were honestly disgusting, and you could see saliva strings like, ew? Bruising could last up to a week, and Kylie herself told sources that her lips are all natural and she hasn't had plastic surgery. That statement itself was way funnier than the challenge. What the fuck? Let's move on. 2016, Banana and Sprite challenge. Even though I said this was a good year, I'm talking about like my life and music wise.
This is the chemicals, like it was like the no burp challenge.
year that TikTok
I've tried that. I can last like 40 seconds without burping.
became TikTok.
But your
If you
stomach hurts a lot from that.
guys don't know, TikTok used to be Musical.ly, and was bought out by a company and became TikTok. So from this era moving forward,
Musical.ly.
these challenges
I think I might remember that Musical.ly. Musically? Musically. Oh, Musically. Wait, 1 second. Guys, 1 second. Let me land. Musically. There you go. I think I remember this. This was kind of like Vine.
were very popular on YouTube and TikTok. Anyway, let's continue talking about the Banana and Sprite challenge. Ever wanted to make yourself vomit on purpose? Yeah, Me neither. According to challengestodo.com, the steps include eat 2 bananas, drink a can of Sprite. The banana should be eaten quickly, followed by a can or bottle of Sprite. The last person to vomit wins the challenge. But why? Why does this mixture cause you to throw up? Allow me to read this quote by Kieran Kelly. The banana supplies the protein, and the cold soft drink adds a lot of carbon dioxide to your stomach. Your stomach is quite warm, much warmer than the soda, which means the carbon dioxide becomes less soluble at the higher temperature, and gas bubbles are making a very fast escape from the liquid. The banana protein coats the CO2 bubbles and makes a very stable and expanding foam in your stomach. The creation of the foam means you can't just burp to get rid of the CO2 in your stomach, but it has to get out somehow because your stomach is only so large.
I just poop it out. Just want to see that guy. Just
escape is made
letting it all out.
using its only available exit, the mouth. 2017, the Eraser Challenge. This can date as far
I'm guessing it's eating
back
an
as
eraser.
2014, but most articles I read said 2017. So basically, this is where kids would take a classic rubber eraser and rub it against their skin pretty hard, not like just a slight rub, like hard rubs, while reciting the alphabet just to see how long they could last. This challenge caused burns and skin infections due to kids sharing the same erasers. But yeah, I don't understand how challenges most of the time involve you just hurting yourself. Why would you voluntarily do that? I just don't understand. 2018 Tide Pod Challenge. One of the dumbest challenges on
Oh, I remember this.
here is definitely the Tide Pod Challenge.
Some
YouTube
guy bringing a bunch of whatever those are called again, Tide Pods or whatever, to
Actually
school, and some
removes-
people ate it. My friend ate it, and like his tongue was blue, and he felt pretty sick. But it wasn't anything really serious. His tongue just ended up being like permanently blue for like 6 hours, and he was just scrubbing that off. I mean that's probably a very traumatizing, scary experience to think that your tongue is blue for the rest of your life. So
videos, or at least age restricts them, so I'm not going to be showing clips of that. I really don't need to explain why this was dangerous and stupid in the first place. I mean, swallowing laundry detergent is extremely toxic. The American Association of Poison
I
Control
used to do this, but like, what's it called? You know the dust, the powder, the washing powder, or whatever it's called? I used to eat that. I don't know, I just couldn't hold myself back. Sometimes I still want to eat it today, but I forgot how it tastes, but it smelled really good though. And they should make that, but an edible version, you know? Something that doesn't poison you.
Centers reports that as far back as 2012, Poison Centers received over 6,000 calls about laundry packet exposures in children 5 years and under. In 2017, though, over 10,000 children and 200 teenagers reported exposure. That year so far, there were at least 37 reported severe exposures among teenagers, half of them intentional.
That is crazy.
The Snorting Condom Challenge. So this one involved people snorting.
What? Okay. I could see some reasoning why you would want to do a dangerous trend, but like not that dangerous like the rubber trend. It is dangerous, but you might just get a little rash or something. You know, for the boredom, or for like you know, the clout or whatever. But why would you want to snort a condom? Tell me. For what reason?
Condoms through their nasal cavity and spitting it back out their mouth.
No. What if it just gets stuck there? You're gonna die.
Pulling it like that, and then it just comes out their mouth. I told you this video is gonna get really it's like, I don't even know how you're still watching.
Please. You're a disgrace to humanity if you've ever snorted a condom and then pulled it out of your mouth.
I don't know how.
You're gonna die.
But yeah, because suffocation.
And why a condom? Use anything else. Why kill yourself with a condom? That is like the worst way to go out.
Isn't a thing. Some of these challenges weren't as popular as the others. Not like you would see kids, you know, walking down the hallway at your school snorting condoms. At least not in my school. I don't know about yours. And most of these challenges take place in the US. Like, I get it. We're Americans that can be dumb, you know, most of the time. But where are all the UK and Canada, like, dumbass trends? Do y'all not
UK, I was talking about the American guy just eating random and drinking random stuff that could probably kill you. And he always drank large amount of like a large amount.
Have any? Y'all just watch
But he
it.
always ended up spitting out. But the cinnamon challenge, it actually looked like he died. And when you looked at the caption to check if he's like actually alive, he's like, haha, comment for another one. This was really fun.
Just
Like, it sometimes feels that he's actually kidnapped and there's someone forcing him to make these videos.
Americans from the sidelines. Like, it has to be really, like, entertaining. It has to be really entertaining at some point. You're just like, oh, fuck, these Americans are just, they're snorting condoms now. 2019, boiling water challenge. Taking a
Okay.
boiling pot of water and throwing it in the air during freezing temperatures and looking at the boiling water turn into steam. That was
Okay, that looks really fun, but like, make sure you're safe while
the
doing it.
challenge. So sometimes
Or you're gonna end up like
it would
Todoroki.
land back on people and give them extremely severe burns.
Yeah, you're gonna end up like Shoto Todoroki.
Water
yeah.
challenge, and today we've learned it left 8 people with significant burns.
Yeah, it sure did. The challenge tasks people with throwing extremely hot
What if it's not that cold and the water just comes
water into
back
the air.
down
You've
on
seen
you?
it a lot lately outside during freezing temperatures, sub-freezing temperatures, like last week's polar vortex, just to see it turn into a cloud of steam. But doctors at Loyola Medicine's Burn Center say bad aim and bad throws sent that scalding hot water onto people
why put it
instead of
back?
into the air.
They're like that way.
Multiple
or
people in the last week, including one that got admitted to the hospital for the burns. The youngest was 3 years old. We're
3 years old?
just talking. We said we've seen 8 patients, and we're really surprised at how many people were trying the challenge and unfortunately failed.
It's not even a challenge. That's just something that looks satisfying. And then 1 moment later, you're baked. You are cooked. You're
I believe-
ending up like Todoroki. That's it. That's it for you.
Challenge. A TikTok blew up.
Okay, no. Stop. I can't watch more of this video. Why on earth would you want to put bleach in your
Encouraging
eyes?
users to grab jelly, hand sanitizer, bleach, and shaving cream. Then to put it in a plastic Ziploc bag and hold that bag against their eye for at least a minute, and apparently their eye would change color because it would get lighter. The TikTok was by user Greg.
Who would believe this? The person who started this trend? Please reveal yourself. Reveal yourself. Why would you want? Oh, great.
Greg Lammers and claimed that this will change the color of a single.
No. You're responsible for people being blind. Greg Lammers, please bite the curb. No, I'm just kidding. That was rude. But alright, that was evil. How dare you, Greg Lammers? We will find you.
Single eye,
No,
though
I'm
that's
just joking. But that was actually deep of you.
true. This dude's a video editor and just edited the video to make it seem like the challenge worked. He literally made a video that people will come across and believe is true.
Yeah, insecure people are just gonna end up blind.
Of
That's
course,
it.
people are gonna attempt it. He never directly said, hey, everyone else try it. No, but it's like, dude, what did you expect? People are gonna try this. Placing bleach under your eye, even though it's through a Ziploc bag, can lead to skin and eye damage, as
my
well as
gosh.
vision loss if the bag ruptures. But he claims he did it because he wanted to show kids the dangers of internet challenges.
Oh my gosh. There is no way he just started an internet trend and claimed it was to show people to not do internet trends.
Let's be honest, that was his escape excuse. And dude just wanted clout. He hasn't
Yeah.
posted since 2019, and his most recent post has comments begging for his return. He seems like a pretty normal guy, judging by his Instagram post, but it doesn't seem like he's coming back to TikTok anytime soon. I feel like you have to be charged with something at
Yeah.
that point.
I was thinking he might have gone like to court because someone probably got really hurt from that.
Like, you made a fake video that influences people to attempt something that will potentially injure them. I feel like he
Yeah.
just got away scot-free with that. I was like, what the fuck was that? Anyway, I'm glad he's not coming back to social media. 2020 coronavirus challenge.
Yeah,
People
I saw that from the beginning, and it's literally
licking toilet
That is true.
seats and
That is horror right there.
people licking toilet seats and other various public objects in order to contract COVID-19. This
Why would you want to get coronavirus in the first place? And why are you licking toilet seats? Do you understand? Thousands, probably hundreds of thousands of butts have been on that seat. And all that butt germs is now on your tongue. You know, you eat with your tongue.
started as a way to let people know, like, hey, we're young people. COVID only affects old people. Look what we can do.
That is
This was not popular
That is stupid.
to do at all, though. The videos were popular, but it wasn't like this was a pop-in trend. There were only two notable users who did this challenge, a boy named Lars and a girl named Ava Louise. Lars actually ended up contracting COVID and was admitted into hospital.
Oh.
Yeah, and Ava's
he
case is a little
probably
bit
learned
different.
his
Ava is
lesson
an
by dying,
influencer
so-
who is known for being pretty, but not, I don't know how to say without being rude, but not smart.
Not smart. Yeah.
hope it's a character.
No, that's the nicest way
that
you
she
could put it in. Not smart, you know, just mental.
Place to get clout.
That's the only way you can describe it.
Anyway, she uploaded a TikTok of her licking a toilet seat with the caption "Coronavirus Challenge,"
That
and
is
it quickly went viral. Well, before TikTok took it down, she told Insider, "I don't like my grandparents, and I don't have a relationship with them, so I don't give a shit what happens to them." Very
What does that have to do with anything? You hate your grandparents, so you licked a toilet seat.
impressionable older people who don't understand
I'm
meme
speechless.
culture or trolling latched onto this. Yeah, I don't really want to talk shit about Ava Louise because a lot of my mutuals follow her, so I don't know if this is a character. I really hope this is a character, Ava. There's a chance you're watching this, but I really hope that was a character. And
Yeah, hopefully she did it out of like sadness, of grief, or something. She like, cause she's sad about something, like she broke up with someone or something, like she's feeling insecure, like hate comments or something. So she let out her anger by influencing people to lick toilet seats.
let's move on.
I wanna see a Ava Louise sorry video of forgiving video.
Skullbreaker Challenge, a trend that involved
Oh, I remember this
three
one
people,
too.
one of which being the victim in the prank. 3 people would be lined up, the person in the middle is told to jump, and the other 2 sweep their legs forward, causing them to fall back hard, hence the name Skullbreaker Challenge. In New Jersey, actually 2 minors were charged with 3rd-degree aggravated assault due to doing this to their classmate and causing him to convulse and have a seizure on the ground. The kids were around 13 years old each. Yeah, man, like stupid challenges involving yourself, dumb, but like, okay. But like when you're literally harming other people,
Yeah, that's crazy. You kicked other people, you know, your friends' feet, just to them, you know. Well, what do you expect? They're just gonna start laughing? No, they're gonna be on the ground crying, minimal, or they break their skull and die.
what? We need to realize
That's like the 2, you know, minimum to maximum. What's it called? Outcomes, you
just
know?
because something is being filmed doesn't mean you're not committing a crime. People love recording themselves committing crimes and uploading it. I don't understand. I never understood that topic. Why would you do that? Filing teeth trend. People on
Oh, I saw this one
TikTok began
too.
filing their unperfect teeth to make them perfect.
I'm gonna file my teeth down with a nail file because they are not perfect. I have some ridges and we're balling on a budget. Trigger warning. Guys, it's literally working. Wait, let me give myself some vampire teeth now.
Is she... Those teeth are not growing back. Okay? That is now your permanent teeth.
Alright, guys. This is the final product. It's not perfect, but it is significantly better.
This one actually had a good level of popularity attached to it. Though it worked, these people quickly found out that they shaved off a protective layer on their teeth, causing them to have hypersensitive teeth. And this lasted, you guessed, forever. Good luck eating ice cream. The only thing to do after this, if you want to get rid of that, is getting veneers. Yeah, fake teeth.
Look at her teeth.
Good luck eating ice cream. The only thing to do after this, if you want to get rid of that, is getting ears. Yeah, fake.
You are never smiling again. That is
Teeth.
crazy.
Okay, guys, we're gonna question a lot. Why? Just why? We still have a handful left. Let's move on to 2021. Full face hot wax challenge.
Oh. That is crazy. Bro, why? the here you got the down now. Well, this guy's crying in pain.
Hell, nah.
This guy was definitely
My
paid.
buddy looks
This guy,
like he was
this guy is on steroids.
forced to give that reaction. All right, so 1.
Yeah.
Suffocation. 2. Pouring wax all over your face means you're gonna end up ripping off eyebrows and eyelashes. And 3. Dermatologists say this is one of the dumbest things you can do, as there are parts of our face that aren't meant to be covered in hot wax that's gonna be ripped off, such as under our eyes, which have sensitive blood vessels, which is why those smaller ones exist. Also, waxing the inside of your ears is extremely dangerous, as that could lead to damage of the eardrums and internal bleeding.
Oh.
Devious Lick. The Devious Lick. Kids stealing things from their schools and recording themselves doing it. We've spoken about this on the channel before, so I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but it was extremely viral and extremely unfunny. Kids would steal anything from their schools to get TikTok views and likes, and some kids even took it too far and they would destroy bathrooms. Like, that wasn't even part of the trend. What the hell? Benadryl challenge. Again, we've spoken about this one on the channel, but it was kids abusing Benadryl, which is an over-the-counter drug, and they would abuse it to feel the high, and they would record themselves and posted on TikTok. A handful of them were actually sent to the hospital. And I'll give credit to TikTok because I know damn well they don't support any of these challenges that go on. And they always
I've actually heard of this. Apparently a little girl died. I'm not sure how old she was, or maybe she was a woman, but she ate. Because you have to understand, Benadryl might give, after eating lots of Benadryl, you might feel high, but you also die. That rhymed. But that's it. That's the end of your life. Because of what? Because you ate too much Benadryl.
always try their best to take down
Benadryl
videos that
is very strong.
involve dumb acts like these and certain hashtags. But TikTok's banning system is a little bit just stupid. I don't want to compare it to Twitch's banning system because I feel like they're both equally horrible. That's just me being a YouTube fanboy. By the way, guys, I stream on my second channel. I haven't streamed in a while, but I'm gonna come back because I got a new PC. That channel is like at 75,000 subscribers. I want to get another 100K plaque, so if you guys could subscribe to that, that would be amazing. Shout out YouTube. That's the best platform of all time. If you guys want to be an influencer, please come over to YouTube. It's the best. It's the fucking best platform. I know I'm a YouTube fanboy. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber all my life. Thank you guys for, dude, I swear I have so much fun making videos. Like I'm getting so carried away, bro. Let's fucking move on. The crate challenge. Stacking milk crates into the shape of a podium and seeing who can make it to the other side, though many failed. I heard about YouTube removing this video, so I'm not going to be showing any footage, but I'm sure you all remember this one. It was funny because people would fail it a lot.
And fall.
But falling during the challenge led to a variety of injuries, including but not limited to dislocated shoulders, ACL tears, broken wrists, and even spinal cord injuries. Imagine being in the hospital bed and just thinking, wow, I broke my spine because I tried the fucking crate challenge in 2021. 2022, the subscribe to Tuv challenge. Now, this is one of the most difficult challenges on this list. I'd be surprised if you could do it. So this challenge actually is about this one extremely hot dude. So the reason it's difficult to subscribe to him is because he's so like handsome and beautiful that YouTube just stops and it tries to gatekeep him. You literally just can't click subscribe. I don't know. If you can click subscribe right now and it lets you like stay subscribed, make sure to keep it because it's rare. Yeah, it's not like a million other people have done it.
This also complies with me. I'm not sure if you've actually heard, they actually did a new update on YouTube. They said that you actually cannot subscribe to my channel. No, but this is actually real though. For some reason you can't search my channel up, and you just have to send a link to people or like search up one of my videos, which also is pretty hard to do. So if you wanna watch more of my videos, please click subscribe and turn on that notification bell. So yeah, So,
That's
so
a
you can get
random
notified when I make new videos.
image of me on the
My
screen.
videos
Why?
are just amazing.
Because this is my channel. I've always wanted a big YouTuber to do something like this. Literally, just randomly in the video. Here you go. You have to look at this now. All right, back to the outro. But yeah, that's it for this video. I actually was a guest on a podcast called the Cuff Boys Podcast, so I'll leave that down in the link in the description if you guys want to watch that. I made my account. Didn't give a fuck about it. Then when I was in middle school, that was when the whole Leafy, iDubbbz, H3H3 commentary shit was going on. And I was like, I gotta get in on this. Didn't want to show my face, so I would use a floating image of Daffy Duck. Make sure to subscribe to my second channel, and make sure to buy something from the Earl brand, as everything on there is gonna be rare.
That was pretty good, you know.
In the future, we're gonna...
Not good. No, the video was good, but the trends were just absurd. Why? The rubber one was okay. Gallon one was okay, sure, but for views. I mean, it is still pretty entertaining though. So yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.